Words of wisdom for an independent artist and future entrepreneur like yourself.
As far as the independent side of it, music independence, I think we gotta look at it like unique solutions for unique problems. I don't think they gotta use the same models back in the day or the mentality of doing it the way that the people before them did it, because it's a totally different game. They got all type of different tools. So they gotta look at the game like a blank sheet of paper. You know what I mean? And go at it based on what they see. And that's the best approach. So picking up the moves and the wisdom of what took place and what was successful for artists before them, but not being made rigid by that and thinking that I'm gonna do it like this, because it's not gonna happen like that, in my opinion. You're gonna have to extract the general concept and apply it to the new approach, you know what I mean?
What's good? It's Timeless Rock with TR Mentality, man. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all own y'all own shit. Now, before we get into this video, man, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Timeless Rock Music. And make sure you share this video with anybody who can relate and need this information. In this clip, we got Nipsey Hussle giving advice for all independent artists. And it's crazy because Nipsey was always before his time. He was always thinking ahead, because every time he gave advice in his interviews, he always talked about how the information he's given in that interview is only good for that time. Now, of course, you got some information and some advice and some little roadmaps that's gonna work forever, no matter what era, no matter what generation. But obviously with this social media game, everything is moving so fast. So something that worked 1 week ago is not working the way it is now. Now let's look at TikTok, for instance, man. Like last year during the pandemic, it was like one of the craziest, fastest ways you could really get some traction going. So many new users joined the platform and they was giving the algorithmic push to so many people last year. And although you could still get some traction going on TikTok, it's not nowhere near the same as it was last year. So last year when you seen all the videos of everybody saying, hey, get on TikTok, start doing this, do this on TikTok and everything like that, those videos don't really stand true as much no more. And you even got people who really talk about marketing all the time that's saying, yo, don't even do the TikTok shit no more, because they see that a lot of people ain't really even getting no long-term success from it. So to all the artists out there, man, when are you gonna stop following this old ass outdated label system on how they saying you need to release music and how everybody's been releasing music in the past? When are you gonna stop looking at the ways somebody from the fucking 90s or the early 2000s or even the mid 2010s blew up? With social media nowadays, so many things is changing. You see, we got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got all these type of platforms that you can make something happen with, posting content consistently that people can find through the search engine. Why are you not utilizing all these platforms? Why are you not making content every single day? With the way this whole era is going with music, you also have to be releasing quality music consistently. Now, I know a lot of people that's out there that say they want to be artists and they're barely dropping music. You're dropping music every 8 months and then you're not posting any content behind it. You're barely posting anything on Instagram. I need you to answer this question. How do you expect something to change for you in your life if you're not doing anything? If you're dropping one song every 8 months and you're not dropping any content, so you're barely even on social media, how can you expect people to find your music? Do you believe you're just going to drop a song and then 5 months later you're going to be this huge artist just because, bro? Like they're going to just find you? And y'all know we be honest as hell on this channel, man. Like we don't live in fairy tale land. You got to get out of fairy tale land when it comes to this music shit. So I need y'all to let me know down in the comment section, why do y'all not drop music consistently? Why are you not making content? Without making excuses, I want you to really tell me why, because I'm sure it's really no real reason why you're not doing that. If you're an artist, you can't say, oh, because I don't have the music to do that, because if you don't have the music, what are you doing? If you don't want to make content for YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all types of stuff like that, I need you to answer that question as well. Why? Do you not want to be on camera? Okay, but if you can't be on camera, how can you be an artist? Because you got to do music videos, you got to take photos, you got to be on stage. If you really want to be an artist, your face has got to be everywhere anyway. Now, like I said, you got to be creating content, and we spoke on this so many times. You got to create content that surrounds the music. Why do people care about you? Why would I listen to your music? You have to build a brand. You got to be somebody that stands for something that people can relate to and that people actually want to fuck with you with. Now, what does building a brand really mean? You have to be creating content that provides value to the viewers. Because let's be honest, nobody really cares about your music. And I say that to say it's 60,000 other songs that's uploaded to Spotify every single day on average. Now, why would they care about you? They obviously not listening to the entire 60,000 songs that drop. So why should they care about you? You got to give them a reason to care about you. Maybe they like the way you look. Maybe they like the way you talk. Maybe they relate to you. Maybe they think you funny. But what makes you different than every other artist out here in those other 60,000 songs that's dropping every single day on Spotify? These are things that you got to think about when you want to get into this music music game. These are things you gotta think about when you wanna market your music. And once you shift your thoughts into that way of thinking, you'll see a lot of things start to connect for you, and you'll see a lot of things change. So hey man, get started today, man. Start making content to go along with your music. Start building your brand today. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all on that note, man. Y'all go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about the topic. Also, man, go ahead and leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man.
Time wasted, I admit it, I done put in overtime. Swear the best motivation is the gutter. I've been plotting millions way before we had each other. I know we was raised in the trenches. I was in the trenches and I'm never gonna forget it. I woke up in the Maybach grinning.